All right, time for Voyages today. We are going to be working on adverbs that tell where on page 93 in our Voyages book. But first of all, we need to do our daily maintenance back on page 88. This will finish page 88, so that can be torn out and turned in. Hopefully you haven't already done that. Some of us have been a little turn in early happy. So I have a feeling that I'm getting some not completed pages, but that's okay. It's a weird time. Our sentence for 6.3 is the best dish was the lasagna. And it says, is dish a singular noun or a plural noun? The best dish was the lasagna. Is it one dish or more than one? And it is one out of many. So it is singular. The best dish is the lasagna. Then the second question about that sentence says, is the verb an action verb or a being verb? Well, our verb is was, and we know that that is a state of being verb. So we should have being written down for number 2. And the third question is, which word is an irregular adjective? An adjective that does not follow the rules of ER and EST, and that is the word best. Good, better, best is an irregular adjective grouping. Okay, I'm going to erase that, and I want you to do your own diagramming, and then we'll check together for number 4. A lot of modifiers on this sentence. All right, mine done. Are you ready? All right, so dish is our simple subject. Dish was lasagna. And the, best, the, tell more about those nouns in the subject and in the predicate. Hopefully that's what you thought as well. Here's my board. And we all need to turn to page 93. Real quick here. All right, adverbs that tell where. So we're going to keep working on what we did on Monday, and that is the other kinds of adverbs that don't have ly at the end. And these particular ones will tell us where things are happening. So they could be places in the world like the Pacific can be Pacific Ocean, can be used as an adjective. Not usually, but it can be. But more words like near, far, inside, outside. Sorry, it feels like I'm going to sneeze. Over, under, behind. Those are all adjective or adverbs that tell where. And they always answer the question, where is this happening? And if you have a where this is happening in your sentence, you have an adverb that tells where. So we are going to do some highlighting and we're going to do some writing. The first thing we're going to do, as we've been doing on all of our lessons so far in adverbs, is to highlight the adverb in the sentence. So in sentences 1 through 8, we are going to find the adverb that tells where, and we're going to highlight it. So Dad hauled the chairs inside. Where did he haul them? The answer is inside. So you need to highlight inside because that's an adjective that tells where. And then you're going to do 2 through 8 on your own. When you're going to get out your pencil for the next 2 parts. You can finish that now, or you can do it at the end of the video. For 9 through 14, you have a list of adverbs that you can use: downstairs, nearby, backward, inside, above, and up. And you need the one that makes the most sense in the sentence to tell where. A flock of parrots flies. Which word would make sense? A flock of parrots flies downstairs. That makes no sense. Flies nearby. Maybe. Flies backward. I don't think so. Inside? No. Above? That could be. A flock of parrots flies up. Well, I would think that above would make the most sense, so I'm going to put above. There are several that kind of look like they might make sense, so I have not read the rest of them, and you might wind up having to change that because it's kind of a tricky one there. You need to finish 10 through 14 on your own, and then number 15 through 18 at the bottom, you need to add an adverb that tells where to complete your sentences. So number 10 says, I go to the park, and you need to add an adverb that would tell where the park is. I go to the park down the street. And you might have to use an adverb phrase like that, down the street. Right, and that's what we're going to add for the 15. And then you need to finish 16, 17, and 18 on your own. And then you will read me your sentences for 16, 17, and 18 so I can hear what adverbs you added to your sentences. And make sure that you understand adverbs that tell where. And we'll see you tomorrow.